Hey guys, welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. I know it was supposed to be a game stream tonight, but it's been one of those days. And you guys, if you guys know anything about me, you guys know that I'm not one to cancel things. I don't think I've ever canceled anything. I don't think. Maybe I have postponed, rescheduled, canceled. I don't think I've canceled anything. Oh, and I'm not canceling the game stream either. I am just postponing it until tomorrow because it's been a rough day, guys. It's been a really rough day. And here's what I can do today. I can be real today, but I just can't perform. Jenna and I were just talking on the phone before I did this, and that was kind of the mood. I couldn't get into a game tonight and be all fun and bubbly and happy and do the game. I just couldn't do that, and I think that would do you guys. That would be like lying and pretending. Hi Cam, how you doing? Thanks for being in here, hon. Sorry about the game. So I just I can be genuine. That's all I can do, and hopefully you guys know that about me. I'm not a fake person. I've never been a fake person. I don't know how to be a fake person. If I've ever tried to be a fake person, it doesn't work out for very long. I just can't do those things. I'm just not that person. So doing the game tonight was not an option. Not with what I've got going on in my mind right now and everything. Love you, Ann. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. You guys are wonderful. But I can be real. That's what I could be. And real today is not conducive to playing a game. So I decided that, yes, I postponed the game till tomorrow because tomorrow should be fine. It's one of those days, and we're going to get into it. We're going to get into what my day has been like and what kind of headspace I'm in right now. I'm also a firm believer, and I will preach this to people, but I will also practice it in my own life. We always need to make sure we're taking care of ourselves, our own mental health, our own well-being, and we can't let the pressures of the things around us take away from that, I guess. Mary Miles, hi Mary Miles, how you doing? Hi Jenna, glad you're here, hun. So basically, I'm not in the best of headspaces. Hi, Ginger. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate that. I see, and that's the other thing. I told Jen, I said, maybe right now what I need to just do a live stream, just sit down, talk with everybody, because maybe I just need a little bit of support from the community. Just some people just give me some feedback and some ideas. I am gonna ask now when I tell you guys what's been going on today and what I've got going on in my head. I don't want to come out of this feeling worse. So I'm going to explain to you the reality of the situation. I just don't anybody make it worse. Okay. Don't be like, oh, and it could be bad. It could be worse. It could be, no, don't do that. Okay. Northern Grace. Hi, how you doing? Okay. So let's just get into this because I'm not one for drama. I'm not into theatrics and I take that back. Anybody that saw my prize stream know that I'm into a little bit of theatrics. So here's what's going on. For those of you that know, not Jenna. I'm reading the chat and I'm trying to talk at the same time. Hazel went into the vet clinic not too long ago, like about a month ago or so, because she had a little bit of a cold, and we got some antibiotics for her. They gave us a 7-day antibiotic, and it seemed to work just fine. She came out of it, out of the 7-day run of the antibiotics, pretty cool and everything. And then I noticed that a little bit of the cough was still there. Not much. It was literally like she'd cough. That was it. And then I wouldn't hear another cough for like days, right? And I'm like, okay, it could be just, we get sick. I know how it is when I get sick. Even though I get antibiotics for like a week, I feel much better. I know I'm coming out of it. But even though the antibiotics have now run out, but I still might have a little bit of a cough. So I was like, no big deal. But it's starting to pick up again. She's starting to have little coughing fits more often, like once or twice a day. And that's too much for a cat. And cats shouldn't be coughing, number one. Obviously they're going to cough occasionally because it's just kind of an anomaly. But when they're doing it on a consistent basis, whether it be once a day or twice a day or whatever, that's too much for a cat. They shouldn't be doing that. There's no reason for it unless they're coughing up a hairball and then there's something that's productive about it. What she's doing is not productive. Nanya's here. Hi, Nanya. How you doing? Thank you for coming in, guys. I really could use just a little bit of support today. Um, so so I reached out to, because here's the thing, guys, we all know finances are tight, right? We all know that. And me and Wanda just had a discussion about this on the Armchair Cat Advocate the other morning or the other afternoon. I don't remember which one it was, but we were just talking about, about finding ways to get, because it's just an antibiotic, guys. It's just an antibiotic. So I know what the antibiotic is because I still have the container that it came in. The reason I still had the container it came in is because I wanted to make sure I knew what she got the first time, so that if I need it again, I can reference that when, if I have to call a vet, like let's say I couldn't get her in with the same vet and I had to go to a different vet, I know what antibiotic she was just put on because I still have the container. So that's why I kept the old container, so I know what I have. So, hi, Figaro. How you doing, honey? Are you gonna come sit with Mama? Are you gonna come snuggle with Mama? Come on. I know you look over there looking like you want to come over here. Come on. You okay? Hi, Punky. So I had contacted Wanda because I was like, I wonder if this is one of those things we can just get online, because antibiotics is not a controlled substance. I was like, I know that people can get these things online all the time as long as I know the exact thing that she had. And I know Wanda has resources or whatever. So I reached out to her, but it turns out that that's not something we can access without a prescription anymore. Good. Okay, cool. And question answered. No big deal. So I called the vet today, and I made her another appointment to bring her in on, the soonest we can get her in is on Tuesday. So I'm bringing her back on Tuesday. Now, on top of this, I have been having to, I've had to deal with just adulting things today, just getting a bunch of just adulting things done today in my own personal life and my own personal world, which is a lot. Sometimes it's just like you make one phone call in a day, you get one thing accomplished, and you're so emotionally just drained after that. I shouldn't say you. I'm talking about me right now. I'm so emotionally drained after one. If I've got to call and deal with the insurance company or something over something, I make that one phone call and that's it for me that day. I'm done. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm not making any more calls. So basically I'm a one problem a day person. Because that's all my brain can handle anymore. That's all my mental health cannot deal with more than. I'm not that person that can sit on the phone and deal with everything all day long over and over and over. I can't do that. And if I've got to make, oh God, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for letting me know that I'm not alone in this, because seriously, I feel like such a failure sometimes as an adult. And I'm not trying to say that because I want people to go, oh, Kim, you're not a failure. I'm literally, that's how I feel sometimes. I get so down on myself because I'm like, and I know I'm not a failure. I know that, guys. I know that. I know I am not a failure. But it feels that way in my head sometimes. So I'm like, really, Kim, you can make one phone call a day and then you're done? Because I mean, I know people that if I've got a problem that needs to be solved and I can't solve it on the first phone call, you know what the odds are of me making follow-up phone calls to find a solution from somebody else? That much. That's about the odds that I'm going to make more than one phone call. So if I've got to find the solution to something, I'll make one phone call and hope to God that's the only phone call I got to make, because if that one doesn't go anywhere, here's why. I don't like hearing myself have to repeat the same story over and over and over again. Dare to be different. Sorry that you had a hard day. Things can get overwhelming. It happens to me as well. Oh, you guys are so wonderful. And I'm so glad I jumped in here. I was like, maybe I need to just maybe I just need to get perspective from the community. So yeah, so I've had to deal with a bunch of adulting things today. Yes, the repeating. Thank you. I don't understand how people can do that. How people can get on the phone and make 50 phone calls. Like people that make phone calls for okay, people that do cold calls, people that have a job that do that. I don't understand how anybody can have those jobs where they call hundreds of numbers a day saying the same thing over and over. I couldn't do it. I can't even do that to solve my own problems. I'm sure as heck not I don't care how much you pay me. The older I get, I seem to be more easily overwhelmed. Cam, thank you. You guys have, oh my God, I'm going to cry. I am going to cry just watching you guys' chat, because, oh my God, I'm not alone. Oh my God. Northern Grace, overwhelming frustration. Same here, especially when you get older. You are not alone, Kim. Miss Nanya, nope. All my jobs were oh my God, you guys, thank you so much. Oh, whew. You guys just made me feel so much better. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys have no idea how much that makes me feel so much better. So, yeah, so all the adulting things I've had to deal with today. And then on top of that, I had to call and make this appointment for Hazel. Now, again, I'm not big on drama. I'm not the dramatic kind of person. However, if you guys are around for my deep dive, and this, I think only members are gonna really know this because that was a members only deep dive, I think, into Precious, Princess's sister, and what happened with her. So it's something that sticks with you when something happens health wise with a cat, and you end up losing them because of that. It will be etched in your brain, and you will be like, it's almost like a trauma. Okay. And so that's etched in my brain what happened with her. So now I've got Hazel, who's got this. Well, we already know that she had an upper respiratory infection. We gave her some meds, and it worked for a little while, but not for very long. So now the reality of the situation is this could go one of two ways. Well, I'm sure there's other things, but let's just go with the two obvious ways. First option, it was just a big enough respiratory infection that the 7 day antibiotic was not enough. And so this time we're probably going to end up doing a 14-day and treating it that way and seeing how that works. That's one option. Other option is checking her for FIV. And again, I'm not one for dramatics, but because of what's already happened in the past, I have that trauma. And so therefore I have a trauma response. My brain today, what I've been wrestling with all day, and again, this is me trying to keep my brain under control so as not to have a meltdown, okay? I know that if it comes to that, and I'm not trying to sit here and be the doomsday person, I'm just always trying to be prepared. When you have 19 cats, okay, you always have to prepare for the worst. You hope for the best, but you have to prepare for the worst, because when you have 19, there's certain things that go along with it that require certain amounts of prep work, okay, and some just being ready for it. So my brain has been dealing with the idea today that if we get to that point, and let's just say, for the sake of argument, the sake of being prepared, let's just say that comes back positive. That means that I have to get the other 18 tested. And I'm sure, as you guys have already figured out, that is going to be one hell of an expense. And I'm not going to have a choice. That is not going to be an option as to whether I want to get them tested or not. That is literally something that I will have no choice but to figure out how to get everybody tested, and get everybody tested pretty much immediately. Because that's not something that can be let go. That's not something that can wait. That's not something we can just hope and pray for the best. Cam, I had this expectation that being older should become better. Nope, I know. Cam, our baby Hermie has FIV. First I've ever had with this. I'm not getting ours tested. We are old. We are just taking each day at a time. Ginger, it's okay to cry, Kim. I've been emotional and crying all day. Is there something in the water? Ginger, is there a moon thing going on? I don't know. Basically, it comes down to, and I know it's optional. I'm sure it's something you can take day by day. And if you catch it quick enough and you can treat the one. And again, I think it's got to do with the trauma I've been through with Precious. And so therefore I just have this trauma response in my head. My emotions just go to a certain response because of the trauma I've already suffered once before. So, and kind of one of the reasons why I want to jump in here and talk. Oh, Eunice is in here. My old boy Bandit had FIV, lived 18 years old, had all teeth removed, and a few at a time by the time he was 12. Aw. I'm telling you, 24 has been hell for us. Yes, ma'am, new moon. Yep. Sure is etched. I'm on Valentino, like right on white and rice. If I see or hear something my recently passed kitties did, yeah. Love you, Ann. Lots going on with me as well. Keep the strength and know it'll be okay. Cam, I found 2 baby raccoons in the last 3 days. Cam, I can always count on you. Okay, I'm really glad I did this. I am really glad I did this because, yeah, like I said, you guys, and this is just going to attest to the fact that this is proof that I'm not kidding. I'm not a fake person. All I know how to do is just be real and be genuine, and so therefore, yeah. Thank God we have a 19-year-old relative who has taken them for us. Oh, that's so cute. Little raccoons are so cute, Eunice. As long as they don't bite each other or were born to FIV mothers, then they should be fine. Eunice, thank you for that. And I'm going to do, Jenna, I am glad I did this, Jenna. I'm glad. Listen, you want to know what happened? Listen, do you want to know what? I'm going to give Jenna a heart attack someday. I'm not joking you, because here's me. I'm dealing with all this stuff today. My mind's going in all these different directions, and I'm trying really hard. I've been working all day with my brain, and that's exhausting. Just keeping my brain from going into meltdown, shutdown mode. Jenna texts me at 4:45. Well, quarter to 4 my time, okay? Because we're supposed to go live at whatever time. 6 o'clock. I don't know. Anyway, she texts me and I'm like, I look at the clock and I'm like, oh my God, what time is it? I'm supposed to be going live in like 10 minutes. I am sitting here on the couch, zoned out, done nothing. Okay. What you see right now, I just threw together because I was literally sitting on the couch. My ponytail was down here, hair just everywhere, just sitting here staring at the TV, just trying to keep myself contained and just, under control. I hadn't fed the cats yet, which I usually do like a half an hour before she texted me. She's like, are you running late, hon? And I'm like, oh my God, no. So I called her and I'm like, Jenna, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I know she's over there probably going, where's Kim? What's Kim doing? Why isn't Kim here yet? I'm sorry, Jenna. I'm sorry I give you gray hairs. Oh my God. I'm so sorry I'm giving you gray hairs. Yes, Eunice Henderson is 100% correct. Okay, good. See, you guys make me feel so much better. Love you too, Jenna. Dare to be different. My brain has a tendency to awfulize. Also, I love that word. It took me a second, but I love it. And it can snowball to worst case scenarios. I try hard to stay positive and stay in the present. Literally, dare to be different. I don't know how it is for you, what that does to you. But for me, it's a chore. It's a chore to just sit with being present and being in the now and being positive. It's like finding that balance between being prepared for the worst but hoping for the best. Finding that balance is so hard, and it's such a struggle that it's like it's exhausting in itself. Right there, it's exhausting in itself. So yeah, so all day today I've been going through that and trying to keep myself centered and positive and not melting down. So as I'm doing that all day, I can't believe it's already what time it is today. It's like I have to sit here right now and go, I don't remember most of the day. I know I got some things done, but I have spent so much time trying to just keep myself focused on right now and what's going on right now and not getting overwhelmed that it's almost like an absolute blackout period for the day. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone. I hope to God it does. And Ginger says, and you and Diana did such a great job on the mudroom. Thank you so much, Ginger. I appreciate that so much. I really do. We worked hard on that. And poor Diana, listen, that woman deserves a medal for just being my friend. Nunya, I thought I was the one confused because I lose my days. Okay, so it's not just me. Yeah. Gertrude, I thought I missed the stream. I see already Kim needs a hug. Oh, Gertrude, thank you so much, hon. Nunya, wait till you get to 56 and going through my... Nunya, I'm in that pre-stage right now. It's fun. It's not. It's not. I'm not even looking forward. Listen, I know that it hasn't even started yet. Jen, I have to run, but looks like you're in good hands with everyone here. Thank you all for your support. Thank you, Jenna. Love you. Virtual hugs. Yay, thank you. Gertrude. I thought I had the wrong 59 ain't no picnic. Wait, Jenna. You guys. Oh my God, I'm so glad I came in here to do this. Holy cow. And it's really nice. I'm glad you guys kind of gave me a little bit. And here's the other thing. Of course, I could have probably just Googled it. This is the thing. I don't like Googling things about my cats. You want to know why I don't like Googling things about my cats? Because it's the same thing as Googling something about your own personal health. Have you ever noticed that if you Google, hey, I got a splinter, what can happen? The first thing that comes up is, get to the emergency room because you're going to, yeah. It's like, it's a splinter. And then all of a sudden Google's got you paranoid because all of a sudden you find all these, yeah, thank you, Nanya, stay off Google. Exactly. So I don't like Googling things because I know that when I Google something, that's just going to make it worse. So I wasn't going to Google anything about FIV today because I just was like, listen, I'm already struggling with my headspace. I am not going to Google it and make it even worse to deal with. So I didn't want to Google anything. So I'm glad you guys kind of set me straight with the whole, as long as they don't bite each other, because that my cats don't bite each other. Now, do they wrestle around and have fun with each other? Yes. But does anybody actually bite another one like a vicious bite where they're breaking skin, drawing blood kind of thing? No, they don't. So as long as I'm guessing what you're saying is as long as there's no like vicious, like Cujo biting, that kind of thing, and it's not a matter of, yeah, your cats play fight. Yeah, exactly, they play fight. And as long as I get her treated, yeah, okay, good. Camp 72 can definitely be a worse picnic. My God. Listen, anybody ever tells you that getting old, there's anything good about getting older, they are lying to you. They are lying to you. How about you get to retire and have a... Yeah, and now you are too tired, too crabby, and too ornery, and too worried about what kid is on your lawn to have any fun. Cat High, sorry to hear it's a rough day. It is. Listen, Cat High have been through it today. Okay, exactly. No vicious Cujo fighting. Okay, cool. Okay, see, you guys are already making me feel a million times better. You guys, I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Kim, I actually had 2 alpha males that were brothers. Really? Really? That's got to be difficult. That's got to be difficult. Well, I mean, we all know we've got Mittens and Oswald over here. Those two. Those two, I swear. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been dealing with today, is just going through the struggle of just everyday adulting life, and then trying to take care of these guys, and then dealing with what my brain was doing to me over the Hazel thing, because yeah. But then I suppose if I really would have thought about it, I would have realized that if the vet wasn't, if it was something that serious, I suppose the vet would have been like, no, we need to get her in now, right? Right? How the heck do you spell vicious? Okay, so Nanya, I just realized that the first thing you spelled was more like viscous, but I understood what you were saying. I don't even know the change. What is it? What do you mean the change? What? Wait a minute. Cam, did Wendell like the name change of you? Oh, I see. I missed the first question. So you know what? I would tell you, but I'm not going to tell you. Because you have to go over to the Armchair Cat Advocate. I have to steer you over there. Go over and see Wanda's video about Fury's big announcement. And D. Bruce, I understand it's a lot to contend with. It really is. It is. And it's, so there's days. Oh no, Cam, I can't do that to Wanda. I can't do that to Wanda, man. I've got to steer you over there. You got to go hear it for yourself. I can't. I came here from a CSI scene. They were not seriously hurt, but there was blood and stuff on the floor and on the wall. Never did. What are you talking about? Gertrude, what is happening? Gertrude, honey, you need to tell me what is going on. I came home to a... What happened in your house? What happened? Back to Deep Bruce. Listen, it is a lot to contend with, and I'll be honest with you. There are days where... So, okay, we all know Kim's single. Okay. Which I love. I love my life. I'm perfectly happy being single. I'm perfectly happy with my life the way it is. It's great. I'm so content. But I will say there are days when I do wish that it would be nice to have somebody to share the load with. Yes. It would be nice to share the emotional load, the emotional stress, the job, everything about, just daily life around here. It would be nice sometimes to have somebody to share that with, so it's not just all on my shoulders. But the trade-off, no, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm glad you retracted that, Cam, because I was real worried right there. Yeah, I just read what you wrote, and I was like, what the heck? Same here, Kim. Trust me. I don't know. Yes, Kim. I load poor Wendell down. Oh, okay. Now I understand. I'm glad you didn't finish that in the first comment the way you started. Oh, Deep Bruce. Yes, and bless you for all you do. Thank you so much. That you have no idea, especially on a day like today. You have no idea how much that actually means to me. I mean, you're gonna make me cry because listen, seriously, that makes me feel so much better because sometimes, and I'm not that sissy. I'm not that sissy person that constantly needs reassurance that I'm doing a good job or the pat on the back, because believe me, I can pat myself on the back. Okay. But sometimes there are days like today when it's just been a rough day, when I'm just like struggling in my head, and I just sometimes even I need to hear, listen, I'm a human. There are days when even I just sometimes I just need to hear somebody say, hey, Kim, you're doing a good job. Sometimes that's even I do. And it sucks because I have to admit that I'm human. And yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I just need somebody just to say, hey, Kim, you know what? You're doing a good job. And that's all I need. And that's good enough. So secluding myself in the house and not talking to anybody really is not going to accomplish that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it can get tough some days. You are doing a great job, Kim. Thank you, D. That it really does mean more than you could ever possibly know. It really does, you guys. And say, hey, it's going to be okay. Yeah, Cam, exactly. Oh my gosh, my stomach is growling. I'm going to need dinner. Okay, you are going to have me cry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't want you to cry. Oh, it just means so much to me. And just because it's obvious you guys care. And that means so much to me. It really does. You guys get me. I get emails from you guys saying that I get, this channel and what we do gets you guys through things. Just so you guys know, you guys get me through just as much, if not more. Yeah, you guys really do. You guys get me through so much. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some food in my belly. Don't worry, I will. I think it's just been like I said, I just kind of did the zone out thing today, just working so hard to keep myself centered that all of a sudden I was like, what happened to the day? Because you just get so focused on that, and then the day is gone, and you're like, okay, well, at least that day's over. I mean, really. But now I'm looking at the clock, and it's like, for my time, it's 6:15, and I'm going, I should eat something. Yeah, I really should eat something, because now that I think about it, I think the last thing I ate was early this morning, and I've just been in this like trance all day. But some days I guess that's just what it takes to get through the day, And like I've told you guys before, I'm not here trying to make. I don't like channels that make you think that their life is all rainbows and butterflies, because you know what? Nobody's life is all rainbows and butterflies. Nobody's is. And the channels that I know listen, I'm going to tell you something. I know those channels that are all pretty and nice and gorgeous and with all the production. Listen, I give them credit because they work real hard. They do. They work so hard at what they do. They do a great job. It's just the people watching it kind of gives them an unfair expectation of what their life should look like. And it's like, no, nobody's life is perfect. We all have bad days. We all have ups. We all have downs. And I'm here to be the one that says, hey guys, look, my life is not perfect. And I have my ups and I have my downs. And you know what? You guys are perfectly normal for that too. And I'm missing things. I'm missing comments, and I don't want to miss comments right now. Sometimes the nice people at the vet tell me that I'm doing a great job, but honestly, that doesn't change the load. I know it doesn't, Cat. I know. It's tough. Yes, indoor and outdoor cats can suffer from seasonal allergies. Seasonal allergies, cats are similar to what their human companions may suffer from. Eunice, I didn't know that. I mean, I know that obviously, other cats can have allergies too. I didn't know that they could have allergies similar to ours, like allergens. And now that I think about it, I suppose it could be an allergy for her too, because we are in a new state, and this is something that I'm just, that's only her right now. My doc is calling me soon because I'm not managing pain well. Spinal injection next week. Oh, good luck with that, Cat. Take care of yourself. Not a fun procedure, but it helps in the long run. Yeah, no, I'm sure it does. Welcome to my everyday, and now 7:15 here. People with immaculate houses, they either hire help or they put that above family. And Gertrude, like I've said before, I'm not saying it's not possible. It is possible. I don't believe it's possible. Listen, the amount of time it would take to upkeep, the amount of time it would take one person by themselves with no help, a single person, to take care of an entire house with 19 cats and have it perfectly immaculate at all times. I don't know how they would fund it unless they're a trust fund. They have a trust fund, because they'd have to work their butts off to maintain all of that. And after work and whatever else they got to do, there's no way they'd have time to take care of all of it. Because I know what these guys do around my house. It's a constant uphill battle just to keep things clean around here. And you've seen my house. My house is not perfect. You know why? Because a hairball has never destroyed the entire house. One hairball is not going to destroy my house. It's not because there might be a couple of hairballs along the edges of my room. I don't believe that's going to change the resale value, because it does no damage. It can be cleaned up. It really can. It's not muriatic acid. It's not sulfuric acid. It's not, it's nothing like that. It's fine. Everybody's going to live through that. So I'm not going to sit here and concern myself and be all wigged out about it. No. You guys have seen, I do my best. I think I do a pretty damn good job all by myself. But those houses like that, they've got to have help. And I am not shaming somebody. Listen, if somebody can have a house and they have the money to hire help to maintain that house in an immaculate manner and take care of those cats, you know what? At the end of the day, those cats are still being taken care of. So you know what? I'm not shaming them for that. That's not what I'm saying at all. More power to them. Take care of the cats in any way. And if that means you hire help and you've got that kind of money, do it. Do it as long as the cats are taken care of. The problem I have with that is that it leaves your viewers like us, because I know how I feel. I watch those videos and I walk away from those videos looking around my house going, well, now I feel like crap, because look at their house and look at mine. Why doesn't my house look like that? Am I just not doing a good enough job? It made me feel really bad about myself and what I was doing. And then it started making me have unrealistic expectations for myself that I could never meet. And then I would feel even worse. It was like this vicious spiral of just going down, down, down this hole. And so I realized that when everybody kept telling me to do this channel, one of the reasons why I literally did it, I finally did it, is because somebody actually looked at me one day and said, Kim, but what about the people that feel the way you do? Who's going to make them feel better about themselves? I was like, you know what? I'm making a video right now. So Gertrude, you would never even sit down. Exactly. I would. And what would Sadie do then? Because we all know Sadie needs to go to the bathroom with me. She'd miss her time. Cam says it's impossible. Kitties undo what you do in 30 minutes. Listen, you not kidding. Yeah. Wanda, I haven't seen Wanda in here yet, guys. I haven't. I sent her the link to let her know that we were going live though, but I haven't seen her. I know she's been really busy. She hasn't answered my phone calls. I don't think she loves me anymore. If you're watching this, Wanda, you can put out videos, but you can't answer your phone. No, I'm kidding. Listen, Wanda needs mental health days too, and so do I. And there's days when I don't answer the phone, not because I don't care about anybody, but because I need time yeah. Listen, do you remember back in the day? I saw this on Facebook today, and I was like, that's real true. Remember back in the day when you'd leave the house, like 20 years ago, when you left the house, you were literally gone because there was no constant phone attached to your ear at all times. So when you left, you literally were gone. You would return phone calls and messages when you got back, right? So, if I'm out or if I'm having a day where I just need time by myself and I don't answer the phone, it's not rude. It's me taking care of me. I will call you back. Don't worry. Yeah. Come to my house. You will feel great about your housekeeping, Eunice. Shut up, Eunice. Come on. Never compare. You are doing amazing. Thank you, Lavianne. I appreciate that. D, we feel we may not be doing as well as others, but we're doing the best we can. My pets deserve more, but they could have it much worse. I do my best. D, you know what? And that's the thing. And here's the other thing. Because you're in here, because you're talking to people, because you're actually like looking for some support and you're looking for some tips and tricks and you're willing to talk to other people about it, that just proves that you're doing a good job. That's the thing. If you're willing to find out how to do things, better. If you're looking for ways to make them better, that's all that matters. It really is all that matters. And people don't realize that. Your cats are loved, happy, and well taken care of. That's all that matters. Exactly. The litter boxes are clean, but the carpet's a mess and cat hair on furniture. Hey, you know what? Listen. I would show you, but the cats are all laying across the couch right now, so you can't see it. Listen, keeping up with cat hair in this house, that is a full-time job on its own. I mean, here, look at it. Do you see this blanket? Oh, I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to flip it over because this is the side they were just laying on. Look at it. Come on now. Cooperate. I'm sure you can see that. Do you see the hair on the... Hey, Mr. Oswald, please do not. No. Look at it. See the hair on this? Yeah. Real house, guys. Real talk. Real house. Yeah. Gertrude, I know none of us are shaming them, but I know some women that work on their feet all day cleaning till bedtime, and that's how their house looks good. That is a high price to pay. It really is. I love seeing a real house with cats. We are real. Exactly, Dee. Thank you for you guys. You guys are awesome. And I hope, this is my hope for here. I just hope that one person, even just one person, walks away from my channel and goes, I feel a little bit better about myself. Because at least I know I'm normal. That's what I really hope. I really hope somebody feels better about themselves. Because like I said, I know how I would feel when I'd walk away from some of those videos and I'd be like, oh my God, I can't. I can't do all that. Why? What's wrong with me? Yeah, I miss those days, Nunya. I know, don't you? You just come to my house and you'll feel better about your house. You guys stop it. Right about that, Bruce. There's no way to have tattoos and not be real. Eunice, you do what I do. Turn it over or refold to clean this up. Oswald, what are you doing, buddy boy? I know you're purring. You're so cute. You're just loving on mama. You just love mama, huh? My cats keep coughing despite repeated vacuuming, changing filters, air purifiers. Oh, poor babies. I know a person that is obsessed with cleaning. I feel guilty for about 5 minutes. Mary Miles. Oh my God, that's so funny. Eunice Anderson, that was come on, Oswald, you gotta stop, honey. You gotta stop. Listen to the boy. Listen, put your ears forward. Don't put your ears back. Don't you put your ears back at me. You're being a silly boy. Yes, you are. I love you. Yes, I do love you. Silly boy. Eunice Henderson, that was very nice. That was every place I lived. For the last 16 years, I had to carry a lint roller with me when I went to work to the corporate world so I can sticky off the hair from my clothes. Okay, honey, you gotta get down, sweetie. You can't climb on the laptop. Oh, the love from the kitties is all worth it. Is. It really is. It really, unless they're trying to walk across the laptop and shut the live stream down, I don't think that's gonna be good. Charlene, hi Charlene, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, hon. I never put clothes on to wear in public until ready to leave. Listen, you know what I do? So I have my house clothes, right? I have two sets of clothes in my house. I have my house clothes and I have my out of the house clothes. My out of the house clothes are all in my closet. Now, I have the closet doors that are like sliding. So you can slide open one side or you can slide open the other side, right? So all my house clothes are on the right side of the closet. All my out of the house clothes are on the left side of the closet and they're separated, right? And I only ever open the right side door because that way I can just grab whatever I need for in the house, right? If I want to get the out of the house clothes, then I have to like actually open the door, go into the closet, over to the left, grab some clothes that have literally been the farthest you can possibly get them from being touched by hair. And I will literally grab those clothes. Like if I'm leaving the house, I'm going somewhere where I need to have something nice that's not full of cat hair, I have to grab those clothes, run to the bathroom with them, shut the door, get dressed, and be literally heading out the door, lint roller in hand, so that anything that caught on to me by the time, from the bathroom to the front door can be lint roll. That's what I have to do. Yeah. That's what I have to do. More coffee, please. Hi, hon. How you doing? I know you're coming in late, but you're okay. Don't worry about it. We're just doing a decompression from the day. Yeah. What do they call it when you come back from like a mission? Debriefing. We're debriefing. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Gertrude Twin, this is creepy. I do the same thing and named them also. As we get older, shit happens. Sorry, you're having a bad day. Thank you, Charlene. I know it's been just one of those days, guys. It's been one of those days. And like I said, I could have probably done the game, but it would have, listen, this channel, I never want this channel to be fake. I never want this channel to be phony. I'm never going to come to you guys and try to be anything that I'm not. I'm just not. I can't. So I didn't think it was fair. I mean, I probably could have just squeaked by with the game tonight, but I didn't think it was fair to you guys to be anything other than what I've promised you I am, and that's just me. So yeah, trying to put on the performance tonight, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't. I could do this because it's real, but I wouldn't have been able to focus on the game. It wouldn't have been any fun. It would have been like a job to me, and I do not want this to ever be a job. I don't. I want to always come into this enjoying what I'm doing and being real with you guys, because otherwise you guys aren't going to enjoy it. If I had to force it, you guys would not enjoy it. You know it. Yep, sure is etched. I'm on Valentine. Like, oh yeah, I saw that already. Where am I? Am I like, where am I? Where am I? Okay, where am I? There I am. Okay. I missed something. Same here, Kim, except no running, too out of shape. Me too. I never look in the mirror until I'm there, and I look in the rearview mirror before I walk in. Right? Exactly. No, I know that's me. And I will get to where I'm going. I get out of the car, and I'm like sitting there doing the roller thing, just making sure. And if anybody's in the parking lot, I will like actually turn around. I'll be like, "Hey, do I have any cat hair in my butt?" And I'll be like talking to total strangers, and they're just looking at me like, "Wow, how many meds are you on? Because maybe you didn't take them today." Kim, I don't want you to do anything you don't feel up to, Kim. Like I said, I don't, you guys, it wouldn't be enjoyable. And yes, Nanya, you'd have been able to tell something was wrong. I know you would have. More coffee, please. Kim, you're wonderful. Sorry to hear you've been going through it, sending love. Yeah, it's just been one of those days, man. But you know what? Being in here with you guys has made me feel a million times better. You guys have no idea. Like I said, all the times I hear you guys say that, that I help you guys get through things and this channel has helped you get through things, equal. I mean, ditto, you guys have gotten me through so much. You guys, on the days when I think that things are just too tough and too much of a struggle, I get in here with you guys and suddenly I feel like I can conquer the world again. So I guess that's the power of a really good community. Yeah. That's how I know that we have one hell of a community in here, because anytime yeah. I appreciate you guys a lot. You guys are phenomenal. You really are. So, I'll give you an update on something, like a little good news update. I mean, I don't want to get we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. Just going to tell you where things are. So, one of the struggles I've been having lately is trying to find a job, and oh, Gertrude, remember we came for the cats and stayed for you. You are the icing on the 19 cat cake. Oh, that's so nice of you to say. Thank you. That was actually that's one of the nicest things anybody's ever said to me. You guys are all so god dang nice. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, Eunice, they used to be able to, without prescription for farm animals, but the law changed recently. Yeah, that's what me and Wanda were just talking about on the Armchair Cat Advocate the other day, is that subject right there and how that's going to affect prices for things, because now instead of being able to do something themselves, they're going to have to get a vet to come in and do all the antibiotic shots for everything. Yeah, no, I know. It sucks, but, you got to, I know. Oh, okay, so the job. So one of the struggles I've been having lately is trying to find a job, because finding a job around here has been really difficult. And I'm going to tell you why. So, there's a lot of, even though you guys know I'm a felon, right? And even though I have completed everything and I'm off probation and I'm off everything, it doesn't matter in some instances, because it's actually still a roadblock. I mean, and it forever will be. And again, I'm not complaining, because this is one of the consequences that comes along with decisions that I made in my life. I'm fine with that. But it does make it more difficult, which is one of the, that's just another reason why I really like the job that I've been doing for the last 18 years with inventory, because that's not something I have to worry about. I've already established myself in that community, in that industry, and so it makes it a lot easier to do that. However, that has not been an option lately. But that may have changed, guys. May have. Now, nobody go get all excited yet. We're not. Well, we can get a little excited. So I did get a call, and I was informed that it's looking like we found an account that's local here for not just me, but me and Diana. Yeah. So I got to call Diana and be like, Diana, you need to come over here. And she's like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm fine. Come over here. So she comes over here, and I was like, Diana, guess what? I was like, this is the phone call I just got. This is what it looks like, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh my God, I thought she was going to start crying. She's like, oh my God, really? I'm like, yeah, it looks like it. So I will know more at the end of the month. And for those of you, Kim, can you please run for president? More coffee, please. Listen, think about that. Think about what you're saying to me. Nobody wants that job. Why do you think that we don't have very quality options right now? Because nobody wants that job. I know Kim's telling us not to get excited. It's like not telling Nanya to type faster. Okay, so for those of you that miss Fat Guy in Little Coat or John Bon Jovi, those of you that have been around long enough know exactly the two people I'm talking about. For those of you guys that missed those two, you will be seeing them at the end of the month, because we will be doing the trip out to Kansas City to help them with that run at the end of the month. So, so you guys will get to see Fat Guy in Little Coat, and you guys will get to see John Bon Jovi then. But I will know more about this situation when we go out there. No quality options, very diplomatic of you. I was trying there. Listen. I'm gonna just jump off a cliff here and say, I mean, really, it's not. You know what really sucks, guys? I'm gonna tell you something. So, as a felon, okay, the last presidential election I was allowed to vote in was when Clinton got elected. Okay, that was the last one I was allowed to vote in, right? So I haven't been able to vote all this time. I'm finally able to vote again, and I don't want to. I don't want to. I mean, how sad is that? that. I don't wanna. You know why? Because I just don't wanna. Not any fun now. It's like, well, we can go in. I could go in there and just do the right end of Mickey Mouse. Miss Nunya, it's gonna happen. The universe heard me. Miss Nunya, what did you do? Gertrude, what? Nunya, what did you say? What did you say? What did the universe hear? Hey, would you stop with the pop-ups on my screen? Thank you very much. Nunya, I thought the same thing every time you said it. Hurry, Nunya, the few seconds is too long. I'm with you, Kim, on the voting. It's just, listen, it's not because listen, I will tell you something about me because I've always told you guys this stuff. I'm not a this way or that way kind of person. I'm really not. I really don't. I don't go one way. I don't go the other way. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm the kind of person that I vote for what I believe in, not a person, not a party. I don't really. The party matters nothing to me. Okay, I vote for what I believe in. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the job thing. Okay, thank you. Thank you for clearing that up because all of a sudden there's like 5. Listen, my brain's not. I told you my brain's not working today, so don't think that I'm just not paying attention. I just get confused. It's sad indeed. I'm casting my vote against someone more than for. But I guess right. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's I understand exactly what you're saying. More coffee, please. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm kind of in the middle. You know, I mean. The left, I mean, both sides seem to be so damn extreme these days. It really does. It's like you're either extreme one way or you're extreme the other. And I'm just not that person. So it's like, I'm kind of middle of the road going, don't we have like a middle ground? Can't we just do like the middle person? Why do we got to have left or right? Can't there be a middle? We should have left, right, and center. Why not? I mean, people would argue that there's an independent. Yeah, there's an independent running. Mm-hmm. Anybody know who that is? I know who it is. I don't know about that one either. I don't know. I have never voted a straight party line vote. Yeah. It's just hard. And I mean, that's the thing. That's why I don't like getting into politics because I'm just not a political person because I don't get into the politics. I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Republican. I don't care if you're independent. I don't care if you're, if you're this. I don't. Yeah, exactly, Eunice. Yep, exactly. But let's not forget, a couple of years ago, he got out of paying money in a divorce because he claimed to have a brain parasite, brain worms. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I mean, clever. You got to respect the game, but I don't know. But I don't care about all that stuff. I just don't, guys. I don't. And that's why I'm always like, let's not get political because I don't know enough about the politics, right, left, center, blah, blah. I don't know. And because I just don't care. I don't care about what side everybody's on. I care about what I believe in. And that's where my vote's going to land. And it doesn't matter to me where that lands. If it lands on a Republican, great. If it lands on a Democrat, great. If it lands on an independent, great. The party doesn't matter to me. So that's why I won't get involved in all that because I think everybody should stop getting involved in who cares what party it is. Just look at your values, look at your core beliefs, and find whatever lines up with that the best. And if none of them do, then you know what? Don't have anything to do with it. Don't vote. I mean, I know that's probably not a popular thing for me to say, but I don't believe in lying. Okay, I don't think you should vote just for the sake of voting, because if you don't believe in either party, then how can you honestly go in there and vote for somebody? You know what I mean? So that's always been my take on it. Everybody's got their own take, and again, we're going to go back to this. Just because that's what I believe doesn't mean that's what everybody else has to believe. That's the wonderful thing about being human and being in a free country. I don't know, but if you're happy and you're doing what makes you happy, then I'm happy for you. If it's not the same thing as what I'm doing, who cares? It's not my business. That's your business. And as long as you're smiling and you're happy and you're healthy and you're okay, then I am thrilled for you in all the things you believe. And I'm behind you 100%. I'm going to support you 100%. Even if you believe something other than what I believe, I'm going to support you because you're happy. And that is all that matters. Bye, Ginger. Have a good evening, honey. Thank you for coming in here and thank you for helping me feel better. I appreciate it. I'm like, this is all America can come up with. You guys are funny. Oh, the shame is they should work for what is best for us all instead of the rich. And here's the thing, guys. Again, I'm just a girl in a box on YouTube. I ain't gonna change nothing. I can't change anything, you know? And I mean, it's one of those things. We're at where we're at. And one of us running out and saying something at the top of our lungs is not going to change that. It sucks, but it really is the reality of it. And I agree with you, Eunice. They should. Anyway, did you see what I said about Home Depot? No, what did you say about Home Depot? What did you say about the Home Depot? I didn't miss it. I'm a realist looking for harm reduction according to my values. Respect to all in the chat. I mean, maybe we should let cats rule. Hey, more coffee, please. I'm with you on that one. I think we should let the cats decide. Yep, let's just let the cats decide. We'll just put like write something on 2 pieces of paper, hold it up in front of a cat, and whichever one the cat touches first, that's what we do. What do you think about that? I like that idea. I'm happy with being single. Charlene. Charlene, you're amazing. I love you. That's great. No, anyway, Nunya, what did you say about Home Depot? I want to know. I love the Home Depot. No one to answer to, Charlene. I'm with you on that one. Listen, oh, God. One of the things I said to one of my ex-husbands, probably one of the reasons why he's an ex-husband, he's like, when are you going to be back? I was like, hey, listen, I promise you this. You'll be the first one to know because I'll walk through that door. How about that? Good enough for me? Good enough for you? What? No, he was not happy with that. Gertrude, as long as they don't pass the Clean Cat Act, we all have to clean this cat. Right. That'd be difficult. I don't think I could do it. No. I missed the Home Depot comment too. I did too. How did I miss a Home Depot comment? Miss Nunya, type faster. You know what we're going to do? We're going to start a GoFundMe to get Nunya typing classes. I know that because I looked for jobs for an ex of mine that is a felon. Oh, really? Home Depot? Huh. Yeah, me and Diana actually talked about that. We were actually talking about we should get jobs at Home Depot, work in the paint department, because it'd be like we work in the paint department. We can do lipstick. So listen, Diana and I have conversations sometimes that just other people shouldn't hear. I'm pretty sure that we'd get locked up if anybody ever heard all of our conversations, like when we go on bar rides together. Yeah. More coffee, please. Right, I'm serious. I love Diana. You know what? It'd be fun if Diana could be around all the time. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Sherlock. Are you bathing right here next to me? Hi, baby boy. Come here. You want to come say hi? Come here. Come say hi. Tiny Whitey, you want to come say hi? Come on. Come on, Wonder Runners. Come on. She is a great friend, Gertrude. She really is. Well, speak of the devil, there's my little Hazel butt right now. Hi, Hazel butt. There's my little Hazel girl. Hi, Punky. Hi, little pumpkin. How you doing, honey, huh? Oh, shake. Oh, shake. How you doing, Pumpkin? Just love. Oh, just love. She's just a little lover girl. Isn't she a little lover girl, guys? She's such a lover. Hi, honey. Hi, honey bunny. Hello, Tiny Whitey. Hello, Mr. Not So Tiny Whitey. I gotta move my phone so the cats don't step on it. Okay, hang on. Let me just get this. Okay, all right, there. Okay. Hi, Wonder Runners. Come here, Wonder Boy. Oh, big boy. Oh, it's a big boy. Oh, him's a big boy. Listen, I did data entry in different departments for bank operations for 26 and a half years. My fingers were halved up now, so peck ahead with what you get. Oh, I know everyone followed her. He's so underfed, you guys. Are you so deprived? Are you so deprived of food and nutrition? Huh? And just basic necessities? Oh my God, he shed so bad, you guys. Oh, good. Hazel butt, what are you doing? Did my Hazel butt? Did my Hazel butt? Did my butt butt? Did my oh yeah the butt 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 butt. She's such a good girl. She's such a pretty baby. You are such a pretty baby. You are such a pretty baby. Love you. Are you gonna bite my fingers? Or do you want love? She wants love. She wants lots of love, guys. She just wants all the love. All the love, 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 love. Hello, pumpkin. Hello, Hazel butt. You're such a good girl. Yeah, this is my Hazel butt. This is the one. Oh my god, she's gonna start chewing on my fingers now. Are you a good girl? Huh? Hi, what you doing? Oh, love, love, love. Yeah, so this is the one that we're talking about right now that has to go in. She's been having a cough lately, and now she's licking my finger or licking my hand like it's got something on it, and it doesn't. But yeah, so Hazelbutt here, for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, Hazelbutt here is going back into the vet on Tuesday to hopefully just get another round of antibiotics because her cough has come back after getting put on antibiotics before. I'm hoping it was just a matter of it was just too much of a cold that the 7-day antibiotic was not enough. And now I have a feeling they're going to just put her on the 14-day antibiotic. Huh. Yeah, and that will knock this cold out of her. I'm really hoping that that's all it is. Yeah. Do they all just sleep? Or do you have a Kenny? My impatient food. Listen, more coffee, please. Let me just tell you what they do. Can I tell you what they do? Are you listening? This is what they do. In the morning, this one here is doing things like this or chewing on my fingers to wake me up. Tiny Whiny likes to crawl up on me. I'm not joking you. This is literally what he does. He crawls up in my chest, and then he just takes his nose, pretend like this is his face, right? This is Tiny Whiny's face. Pretend like this. This is Tiny Whiny's face. Here's me sleeping. He walks up on my chest, comes up and just goes, and just sits there, nose to nose with me. So his little whiskers are tickling my face, right? Oh my God. And that's what he does. And I'll be like, no, Tiny Whiny, not yet. And as soon as I push his little face away from my face, right back. And that's what he does. And the rest of them will follow suit. So if I do get him to walk away, one of them takes his place. Yeah. That's what they do. And they do this they do it consistently from about 6 o'clock on. It used to be from 5 o'clock on, and then daylight savings, so we've sprung ahead. So yeah, so literally in the summertime, it's from 6 o'clock on, and then once fall hits and we go back an hour again, my butt will be getting up at around 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's how that works. Because they don't care about daylight savings. That doesn't bother them. They don't. That doesn't change for them. I've never wondered this before for a cat. I'm not sure how it would be remedied. But does she need some salt? Listen, you know what? I've actually wondered that too. They actually love salt. They actually do. And that's why sometimes they will get obsessed with like licking your skin because they love the salt on your skin. But yeah, but they like it. They don't need it, but they like it. And they will sit and just lick the salt off your skin. And I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I should find out. I would Google it, but like I said, I don't like that. I'd take 5 or 6. Kenny is 4, and it's brutal. Oh my God, 4 a.m. No, that would be like I'm shutting my bedroom door and you're not coming in, guys. No, nope. And I'll tell you what, for a while there, they would do that to me around between 4:30 and 5, only because at that. But when we were working consistently, me and Diana before, they would do that because they were so used to me getting up between 4 and 4:30 every morning that it became their habit too. Ow! I had a kitty did that, but when I would rub him, he would drool. I know that. Yeah, no, I've got some of these guys will drool when I pet them. Had this about 8 months ago, and this was no joke. Is it a habit for her, wondering because of her recent symptoms and meds? Oh, she's been like this since the day I got her. No, she's done this. Like she's chewing on my fingers now. She will lick my hand, lick my fingers, whatever. And then after a while, she'll be like, okay, now I'm going to chew on your fingers. Cause I'm like trying to explain to her at night. I'm like, listen, I'm sleeping. I'm not unalived yet. Don't start trying to eat my fingers. No. Right, Hazel, bite. Do you eat Mama's fingers at night? I'm like, Hazel, those are my fingers. They're not food. Please stop eating my fingers. And she's just like, nom, 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 and she keeps chewing on him. It's the weirdest thing. But no, yeah, she's been doing that since I got her. So that's not just a recent thing. Good question, though. That's actually a really good question. When kitties are sick, check veterinarian secrets with Dr. Jones for home remedies. When kitties are sick, check veterinarian secrets with Dr. Jones. Is that a YouTube channel? Cats are so strange. Hazel's a cutie. She is a cutie. She is a little sweetie pie. She is definitely my little sweetie pie. Yeah, I love it. Sammy sleeps with us, and when he wants a treat, he will rub his face on each side of my face. Valentina's new thing is to knock stuff off my dresser to make noise to get up at 5:30. Oh my god, that's hilarious. So, Eunice, is the veterinarian secrets with Dr. Jones, is that a YouTube channel, hun? I've never heard of it. That's why I'm wondering. That's so sweet. Yeah, no, they do funniest things. Yes, he is a vet. He got blackballed for being more holistic. You know, I mean, for certain things, I mean, I think doing holistic routes, it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't, if it's like a life or death thing, I'm probably not going to be trusting holistic medicine. I'm going to be trying anything that I possibly can. But holistic medicine for things like just, like joint health, like we have things like for us, like, what is it, conjointin, whatever that word is, for joint health or things like that. Yeah, I can see that being okay, but yeah, not for like life or death stuff. That would be, I don't know. I guess, but I've never been in that position, so I guess I can't say one way or the other. I shouldn't say one way or the other because I've never been in that position, so I don't know. Maybe I would. So Valentino has colluded with Kenny, it seems, you guys. That's hilarious. You guys, just thank you, all of you guys, for just jumping in here and just chatting with each other and chatting with me and just, letting me know some things that have just calmed me down, because I feel so much better now. I feel like the weight of the world, I really felt like the weight of the world was sitting on me all day. And I think that's why I just kind of went into like zone out mode, just trying to keep everything together and collect it in my head. But I really do. I feel like that weight has been lifted off. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and being so understanding and understanding why I had to cancel the game thing tonight, because my head wasn't in it. It just wasn't. And like I said, I don't ever want to come to you guys with anything that's just not real and not genuine, because I don't think that's fair to you guys. You guys put a lot into this channel. You guys put a lot into me. You guys put a lot of trust and faith into me. And so I owe you guys at least enough respect to give you guys just genuine content, or genuine conversations. And this was exactly what I needed. Hazel will be okay because she has you as her mama. Thank you so much. More coffee, please. It means so much to me. Thank you guys. I love it. You guys are awesome. Kim, the talking is the best part. It is. I like sitting down and talking with you guys and doing this. And, the kitties coming in and out of screen and just saying hi, making their presence known. Right, Hazel? But look how pretty you are. Look how beautiful you are, honey. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are. You're such a beautiful girl. Yeah, I agree. Having these little conversations is fun. It really is. Hi, Mimit. Are you over here being snuggly, buggly, wuggly? Are you being snuggly, buggly, wuggly with Mama? You are. He's a good boy. You're a good boy right now. I say right now because, we all know. I am feeling better. Thank you, Cam. Yeah, and that's a huge, huge thanks to you guys. Really, it is. And, these guys. I suppose. Even though you're a naughty boy sometimes. Mwah. I love you. I love you, Mimit. Yes, I do. I love you. Mimit is the biggest snuggler with me. Like, he's naughty to like Bagheera and stuff, and he walks around with his little strut. But the minute he gets in my lap, he's like, I'm not a tough guy anymore. I'm just a little melty kitty. It's so funny. I hear you sing every time you say Mimit. I'm so glad that that's the impression I've left. Oh my god, it's so funny. Hi, Mimit. Hello, Mimit. Little Mimit. Little Mimit. I love you. I love you so much. Yeah. Okay, guys. I think I need to go and get something to eat. I need to get something in my stomach because, like I said, did you just bite me? Are you biting me, sir? Which one of the kitties do you think gets the most touches from me? Honestly, I think it would have to be Sherlock. Only because he is my little shadow. Literally, if I mean, right now is a little bit different. I mean, there's a little bit of an exception to the rule right now, but for the most part, you guys have seen, I think I put up a couple videos where, like, when I'm walking around the house, he is literally on my heels no matter what I do. If I'm walking back and forth cleaning something or whatever, he is following me the entire time. And every time I sit down, he wants to be in my lap. And if I'm in bed, he has to sleep right here. He's just the one that is like literally in my face more often than anybody else individually. So it'd probably be Sherlock. He's such a handsome little guy. He really is handsome. Just he's so dang naughty sometimes. He's just so naughty. But yeah, no, I literally have not eaten anything since this morning. Yeah. Oh, hey, more coffee, please. I don't know if you watched. Did you watch the live stream on Sunday? I don't know if you did. In case you didn't, here's your little look what I did. Look what I did, guys. Look what I did for those of you that missed it. Look at my hair. Yay. Okay. I just wanted to do that again. Listen, I'm very proud of my hair because it took a lot of work. It was a lot of effort and it turned out really good. Oh yeah, Valentino bites my calves as I walk away on my arms, hands, wrist. I think that's it. No, mine do too. Hydrate, unclench your shoulders and jaw, take meds, and nourish yourself as you're able, everyone. Yeah, no kidding. That's really good message for everybody. Definitely. And I'm now drinking, and you know how I'm always drinking coffee? Right now, I've switched over to tea. So, yeah, I've been drinking iced tea. Not as much caffeine, but it hydrates. Yeah. Oh, I was looking at the tat. Listen, you know what? That's okay. I'm not mad about it. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. You know what I'm going to do? Forget this. There. That thing I just got a little notification that I could skip that ad. I just skipped that ad for you guys. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Because I'm actually going to be getting out of here, so I'm not going to make you sit through an ad. Actually, I don't really get those. It usually pops up saying that there's an ad, but it never gives me a little option to skip it. Maybe after so long you get that. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciated all this. You guys, I just needed this. I needed to decompress. I needed to debrief. And yeah, don't skip ads, please. Well, because I'm signing off on it. I didn't want to. If it gave me the option, I'm gonna take it at that point. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you guys so much. For being so supportive, being so wonderful, and just being you guys, and just being there for me as much as, apparently you guys say I'm there for you. You guys are just there for me too. So Hazel's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go get some dinner. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to turn on a movie tonight. I'm just going to snuggle with the cats and watch a movie. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.